Hello, stamping friends, and welcome to Linda's Stamping Escape. It is Friday, January 3rd, and this is the first of our live presentations during my countdown to Sale-A-Bration party. So jump on in, say hello, and we will get started. Ooh. How is everybody this fine evening? Bit chilly outside. See, we have a few guests joining us here. That is awesome. Don't forget to say hello. We have Sharon joined us and Carla. Hello. Yeah, Carla's like, yeah, it's cold outside. That it is. I heard we're supposed to get down to like -4 tonight. Brr, that's cold. Sorry if I sound funny. I am still fighting this COVID that's dragging on. I doubt if I have it anymore, but it's just the leftovers are still hanging in. So that we have. Tonight, we are going to be looking at the new Rainbow Celebration Kit. This is in our Sale-A-Bration Catalog, and you will find that on page 4. Now, for those of you who are new to Sale-A-Bration, this is where you get rewarded exponentially for your purchases. So for every $60 that you spend, you get a free gift from the catalog. So this is just one of them. So it's pretty exciting. I know a lot of my Stampin' friends save their big orders for January and February because that way they can, cash in on all the extra gifts. Smart thing to do. Be a hostess, get your hostess bennies, and get your free Sale-A-Bration items. Or better yet, you can sign up as a demonstrator and get even more, but we can talk about that a little later. So, Mary Gum has joined us. Hello, hello. So, again, Rainbow Celebration. And we are going to kick off with that. This kit is in a nice little bag, and it comes with all of these goodies. And of course, the instructions. Dawn's out of juice already. Oh no. That's kind of how I feel. Out of juice. So they call it COVID fog. So let's hope it lifts long enough so that we can get through this, because this is the fun part. So these are all of the not decorations, the instructions for each of these. There's 3 different styles and there's 2 of each. So you're going to get 6 free cards. And of course they come with envelopes. And we are going to make this cute one right down here. My guess is that's lemon lime mist, don't you think? Who else is guessing on that one? Hi, Judy. So we are just kicking off our party tonight. We got a big full day tomorrow. There will be 3 live presentations and then another live on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night. So the issue is we cannot purchase from the mini catalog and get your Sale-A-Bration items until January 7th. So that's why it's called my countdown, because we are counting down the days to do this. So that's on Tuesday. So we'll do a big finale on that one and we'll take it from there. Okay. So you get your little cards, and this is what they look like. There's 6 of them. So you can add in all your goodies. You get your verbiage in here, and it comes in 4 different languages. So kind of cool if you know somebody, say you have your kids have a pen pal in Germany or France or something. You can send them a card. We got our little rainbows here, and mine looks like it's the little rainbow. So let's pop that out while we're talking. So how many people here have either relatives or um, family or pen pals or friends that live abroad or in another country that you could send that to? Because that would be so cool, wouldn't it? So we are going to pick out the Let's Celebrate. So that is right here, again in that lemon lime twist. We'll set that aside. And then we have our big guys here, and this one says hooray. So we will take that one. Definitely be saving that bravo. You can use that anytime, right? Okay, and then we need a cloud. So just pop out one of these, and you're all set. I'm just gonna fold this over because I'm gonna tuck all these little leftovers back into my little baggie here. That's what's cool. Comes in this nice little bag. So when you are, if you don't want to make them all at once, you can tuck them right back in here for safety's sake, and they will stay nice without getting burnt or bent edges. Sharon says all her friends are local. That's okay. I know I have family in Germany. I just don't know who they are yet because I haven't done that much genealogy yet where I have discovered the living family over there. Although we have discovered living family in Norway, and my sister went to visit them. However, we don't have Norwegian tags, so I'm going to have to punt on that one. Okay, so it tells you right where to put your dimensionals. So we can go ahead and do that. And just pop them on there. I'm going to put the one right in the middle first. That'll help me space a little better. Hi, Barb. Nicole has made it. Wonderful. Getting a full house. We'll be busy tomorrow, so don't forget to tell your friends. So besides the games, we'll have prizes as always. I will not announce the specials or the host code until we get a little bit closer to the 7th when you can finally start to order. Okay, so that goes right there. I just love all these pictures. They make this so easy. I'm going to do my clouds next. Speaking of clouds, we actually had a nice sunny day today. Not gone out too much though, myself. How about you? So I see quite a few of you are playing the games. Are you having fun? Like those. Like those. There we go. I'm in love with this cloud because it is actually, I know that sounds funny, but it's actually bigger than what the card is. So it kind of helps you open it. And just so you know, it does not interfere at all when you tuck it into the envelope. And look at that cute envelope. This is why I love Stampin' Up! Kits, because they always decorate their envelopes. And I always forget to do that. So they got Kudos for me on that one. Okay. Candy's eating lobster, and the girls are talking about the sunset. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, Tony said it's sunny by them, but very cold. Yes, that it is. But I get it. It's January. So we'll get you girls warmed up. We're going to need you to start watching your mailboxes for the Stamp and Retreat invitation. Whoop, whoop. It's going to be in May this year, so keep an eye out for that because it is coming and I am excited. Got some fun stuff planned. Some new little goodies. Gosh, I just love doing retreats. Okay, now I got all my little dimensionals on. Karen says, oh, neat envelope. I know, right? And I'm just going to pop this right over here. Doesn't have to be exactly like theirs. Theirs is actually over further. But I'm kind of going by the way I put my dimensionals on. Such a rebel. There we go. Easy instructions. They don't even need words because they got pictures. They even tell you where to put your little doodads on here. And guess what? The whole pack comes with it. So you don't even have to go in your basement and grab anything. It's all here. So there is the one we made. Here are the other two. And again, this is the Rainbow Celebration Kit. It's so easy. You can do this with your kids or your grandkids. Talk about a fun afternoon. And if they're not used to stamping, or like my mom, she had a shaky hand, so it was hard for her to stamp. This kind of kit was perfect. She loved them. So now, I always have to toss in a little extra something because we gotta show you kits, and these little guys were made specifically so people could just whip out some quick cards, but have something totally adorable, and that's what these do. Although some of us just can't sit with those, even though I love them, don't get me wrong. I wanted to explore something a little different. So I cut a little bit off the bottom here, and I made myself a regular card base. Okay, this is your 8.5 by 5.5, scored and folded at 4 1/4. So your A2 size. And then I thought I would bring in something really pretty. Check this out. I am going to introduce you not just to the rainbow celebrations, but I'm giving you a sneak peek on one of the online exclusives that will be available on January 7th as well. And these are called Everyday Arches. So since I have some arches here on my rainbow celebration, I wanted to see how I could work these everyday arches in. Now, these come, look at all those. Oh, and it's such a cool shape. Arches, but you can create with these, and they have all sorts of words that you can like put in here. So trust me, there will be a demo on these at a later date because I just think these are so cool. And those are the things I like to focus on. Don't get me wrong, though, I still buy flowers. So, oh, yes. And I also buy butterflies. So you'll be seeing that little butterfly set too. And I think I lost one of mine because, as you can see, I used the leftover 6x6 paper to cut out my butterflies. And I think one flew the coop on me, but I had some fun with this. So first of all, like I said, I cut this in half. I took that off and then I trimmed about, I would say, 1/4 inch or so off the bottom. And let me show you this beautiful paper because it is called Everyday Skies. So there we are. There's the one we're using. And then I'm going to flip over here and show you the back side. This one has little birdies in. And they look an awful lot like the little birds in our adhesive back dragonflies and birds. So I believe those are still available. Or if you have those, Beth is already loving the cloud paper, and she's only seen 2 sides. Way to go, Beth. Okay, so let's flip through these and look at the pretty patterns and the colors. And it's all done with brush strokes. You can see that really defined in this one. And even in here, look at that one's got little stars. It's just so pretty. Pretty backgrounds that you can use for anything. Can go work with your everyday arches here, because I'll show you something that I didn't notice when I first bought it. There's little airplanes in it and a balloon. I just looked at the words. You guys know me. I'm the verbiage girl. I like my sentiments and my stamps that way. So Beth said I need this. Oh yeah, this is just pretty. And you'll find it with the everyday arches. Again, these are online exclusives. You probably can't even take a peek at them yet until they are gone live on the 7th. So there we go. Look at this one. Isn't that one pretty? Oh, those blues. Oh, look at that. It's got my oranges. You guys know I like an orange sky. Yes, this is so pretty. And again, all done with the brush stroke. So they look like a work of art. And if there's one pattern here that you're not too excited about, it always has the flip side, which is so pretty. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. Night skies are always pretty. And it's even got one on the back side. So that is our beautiful designer paper, Everyday Skies it's called. And that's what I'm going to use to back my little rainbow. Now, for the everyday arches, here we go. I had to do a little fussy mounting when it came to my stamps. Because I trimmed this already, this little guy didn't fit. Although I did find that he does fit on the full one. I got them all buried already, and the other ones were put away. But he does fit on the full one. So you could use that on one of these instead of those if you'd like. But I'm sure we're going to find many uses for these. So I decided to use the You Are Simply Fantastic because it comes up and around. So I thought we would do that. Okay. What I did was I lined this up with my stamp right there. And then I kind of pushed that in. And because it's actually bent over further, I put it down on my paper and then I used my bone folder to push it into place so that I could get it to do a nice, pretty, it matches pretty well. It's not perfect, but what is in life, right? We'll get that on there and it'll look really cool. So we're going to do that. And I pulled the Pretty Peacock out for this one. So Pretty Peacock against our Lemon Lime Twist. So hope I didn't grab my empty one here because I have two of these in the basement. We're getting it a little juicy. So we'll just tap, tap, tap until we get that nice and full. That's one reason I like to ink like this, because then I can see exactly where I'm going and I don't get all that smudgies everywhere else. Sometimes you get a little, but it's not as drastic as when you just push it in there, right? How are we doing? I think we're doing pretty good. I should have just added a little ink to this just to make sure, but I'm going to pull this my way here. I could get my head in here a little bit. Hope you're not seeing my all-day hairdo. Okay, there we go. And I am just going to give this a nice firm push. And I'm going to hold it onto our rainbow until I know that all that ink has soaked up into that paper. Oh, there we go. That's one for the win. I'll take that. So how cute is that? I'm looking for my other little butterfly here. I don't know where he flew off to, but I'll find him right after I turn the off button, right? But that's okay. We'll use our 2. But I do like to work in 3s, as you know. So let's do this. You seeing that pretty new embellishments? Now I did pull up my adhesive for this. So we're gonna just add our adhesive on there. And put this down. And take it from there. There we go. We have our beautiful sky here. You are simply fantastic. And you know what? I'm going to pop back in here and grab one of these. Since I don't have my 3rd butterfly, I'm going to add another sentiment. And I'm going to use that bravo. Right? How's that? Since you're fantastic. We're going to go this way. So I'm going to put my bravo at the end of the rainbow. Or should we say somewhere over the rainbow? Let's add these right here. Karen's got a suggestion on how to put the stamp on, but I don't have time to read that. So Karen, I will check that after I am done here. I believe she's talking about lining it up. That is exactly how I started. I did line it up, but because the one piece is bent further, I did had to push it a little. So it looked a lot harder than it really is to do. So, and all I got to say is if I can do it, anybody can do it. Especially with my foggy head today. It just didn't seem like anything was working out the way I wanted to. So getting these little buggers off. Come on. That's it. Let's just pick them off here. That's why I have a take your pick tool for this reason. There we go. Pop that up. I love that bravo over there. I'm going to push this right down to the end of our paper because I want as much of that sky popping out as I can. And this one, I'm grabbing the little ones, and we're just going to put those on the back of our butterflies here. There we go. Beth said, I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Beth. I'm working at it. This stuff just doesn't want to let go. But much better than it was when it started. So I'm going to put one up here and one over there. And if I find that other one, I'll see if she fits. But I kind of like the fact that you are simply fantastic. Bravo. You could write a really nice sentiment on the inside. And here we go. These are the new Sunny Day Iridescent Dots. Oh, they are pretty. Look at them colors. But I thought they matched good right there. So those are going to be, I have to check the size here. But I think this would fit really nice. There we go. Ooh, perfect. Or you could use two of the smaller ones in there. But it kind of brings all that color around in there. Love it. So, not really going to be doing fancy folds or any kind of that fancy stuff this week during this. They're going to be more of our basic cards like this, just to give you guys an idea what's all new in that catalog. So I noticed that I think the hearts set was one of the all right, my words aren't coming out right here. One of the bundles that everybody seemed to like best in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, and that one's going to be highlighted on Tuesday night. So, because that was actually the first one I ordered. And this was right behind it, the Rainbow Celebration, because how cute is that? And then I introduced it with the online exclusive called Everyday Arches. So I got a little sneak peek on our online exclusives that are coming as well. And then our Sale-A-Bration items. So we'll be seeing a lot more. Tomorrow's the big day. I hope you can join me. I'm going live at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and then again at 6:30 p.m. So hope to see you there. Glad you guys liked the cards. I hope some of you guys can actually get these cards because you can go crazy and you don't have to go off the path and make something different with it. You can just stick right with the way they have it and you will be done, I would say, in less than a half an hour because they're pretty easy to put together. So thank you all for joining me. Have fun playing the games, and I will see you live tomorrow morning. Good night, everyone. Thank you.